Hey guys, I'm back with another video. My name's Sawyer, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to make the simplest, quickest, easiest way to build an indoor fire in your fireplace. Let's get to it. So we have a wood stove and a fireplace, one beneath the other, and I like to light the upstairs one first, which is this one. Just because then it warms up the chimney, and then when you light the downstairs one, the smoke will follow the heat up, and it's not as smoky and it'll light better. So the method that I'm going to be using to light this fire today is called the upside down fire, which is basically taking your normal tinder kindling fuel and switching it around, so fuel, kindling, tinder. There's a whole bunch of other things you can use, you know, the teepee, the log cabin, just to pile it on, you know. But I like to use this one just because once you get it going, you don't have to, you know, like look at it like, oh, please light, and, you know, like poke it and stuff. You just light it and leave it, and it'll just all burn down, and it's much easier. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and light it. Okay, so what I'm going to be using in the fire today here is just for the tinder, so the fire starter is just newspaper. Make sure it's not the plasticky kind because it doesn't light as well, and then smoke is not good. So just newspaper. Then for kindling, we're using, this is cedar, and it's extremely dry. If you can hear this. Oh, that is dry. This is actually from old telephone poles, power poles. So it's really dry cedar for the kindling to get it started. And then for our fuel, we have pine and fir. Generally for pine, if it's dry enough, you could use it for kindling. And then fir is more of your, you know, slow cook, like you put that in at night or something. To keep it going for a long time. So that's what I'm going to be using today. And yeah. Okay, so we're going to start building it, and the upside down fire is super easy. I already have an old burnt log in here that we're going to use too. So all you want to do is take 2 pieces of fuel. I'm going to use this and just this thing. And you're just going to pop it in the bottom like that. You kind of want it sloped so that all the coals and stuff will fall down in the crack. Then you're going to take your bigger pieces of kindling and, you know, just lime in here, maybe some more on an angle. And take some more pieces here. Okay, just like that. Now you're going to take some paper and rip maybe a page or 2 off, and just, what I like to do, you can just, you know, just crumple it into a ball, but then they don't necessarily stay like a ball, so I like to kind of make them this length. Dogs are playing. And just kind of twist it like this. And that tends to burn longer, and then you can just light the end and just lay a few of those on top. Alright, just like that. It's quite a bit of paper, but should work. And then you can lay maybe 1 or 2 more pieces of that kindling on top just to be sure that it burns. Okay, so I'm going to grab my lighter and we're going to light it. Alright, for lighters, doesn't really matter what you use. I like the longer ones. you know, so you don't have to stick your hand all the way in the fire, and so you can get behind things and stuff. My favorite brand is Bic, but you know, it doesn't really matter, it's just fire. So we're gonna go ahead and light it on a few places all around so that it burns all at the same time. There, just like that. And hopefully that'll all burn down and all the coals will just fall in and burn the big logs underneath. So yeah, you can see here and everything, the cedar's already on fire. It's super dry. So already, it's been like a minute and all the cedar is burning down. Got some nice coals in there. And they're all gonna fall through to the bottom and burn the fuel, big logs. So I like this method because you can see you don't have to, you know, kind of poke it around and constantly add stuff. You just light it and let it burn. This will burn for, you know, like 20 minutes, half an hour, depends on what wood you're using. And then you can add bigger logs on top as it gets going. So another thing you can do if you only have one fireplace or something and it's really smoky is to warm up the chimney so that the heat will guide the smoke up the chimney. So you can just take a piece of paper here and kind of roll it in to a long thing like this. Of course, the more paper you have, the longer it'll burn. But yeah, just twist it up like this. And where'd my lighter go? There it is. And you can just light the end of this and just kind of hold it up to the top of your chimney and wave it around as you light your fire, and then all the heat will get directed up. So I'll show you that. Just light it here. Make sure you hold it down for a few seconds because fire always burns up. And then you can just wave it around like this at the top until, you know, the smoke is all getting up there. And then just lay it down like that. Okay, so there you can see it's already starting to burn up the log on the outside. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I got the fire going pretty good now. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and have a holly jolly Christmas.